Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for the third game of the day, Pro League GamingPhreaks versus NoxIgnisElemensia. Co-casting with me today will be Derailed, aka Akshat, who has not been in touch with the league scene for a couple of months, but he is a pro player and he is in plat. So let's see how he casts. So Akshat, how are you doing this evening? Let's go into the bans and picks.
Thank you, Yolo, for the great introduction. So yeah, here we are seeing Nox versus GamingPhreaks, and the ban is clearly targeted for worst LoL Forest. He means Sejuani right now, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, LeBlanc I think will be banned, and as the LeBlanc is a high burst potential champion, next patch LeBlanc will be getting a nerf. Let's see, will the LeBlanc continue to scare the people of GamingPhreaks and other teams as of now. Annie will be banned out, Maokai and Jana being banned out as of NoxIgnisElemensia, Riven being banned out. Riven is clearly targeted to high AM Gokus because he mains Riven, his comfort pick is Riven, and it's like he can carry games with Riven.
This will be interesting to see, as tonight the arena client gets bashed. So yeah, the bans and picks might change a lot. So this might be the last time we'll be seeing Sejuani and LeBlanc being banned.
Right.
Yeah. It's pick time now.
This is GamingPhreaks' third game today, I think, and I think they have performed quite well against the other teams. Let's see how they will perform. Epic did face going for the Nidali pick. Will he lock in that Nidali? He will pick that Kalista. What do you think about that Kalista pick, Akshat?
Kalista is a pretty good champ, you could say. It's extremely great to avoid pokes, and but it depends on the team comp. You have to see the support, how the combination maps out, who's their top lane, it depends on the whole team actually right now. So I'll actually reserve my comment for the time being.
Right. We see a Rek'Sai jungle
Troll Teemo.
Yeah, a troll Teemo as usual. We've seen this in many games. The Teemo troll pick just hovering over the pick Lizu, and worst LoL Forest hovering over that Pantheon. Will he go for that Pantheon pick?
Yeah, he has been playing Pantheon. I actually just checked out his match history. He's been practicing Pantheon a lot. So maybe there's a trick or two up his sleeve.
Right. Morgana being locked down by Lizard. What do you think about the Morgana pick against the Kalista?
Morgana is an extremely good pick because she can actually help her ADC in the lane, and she's extremely great in team fights. And plus with V, who cannot be stopped anyways, we can just go in, and with Spell Shield, she can just knock out Kalista. So it's an extremely good pick, in my opinion.
Right. That's a very good point that Akshat has made. By getting this Spell Shield from Morgana can target the Kalista and just directly take out that Kalista, rendering the blue team, pressurizing the blue team to back off, or that fight will be one-sided 4v5 by the purple team.
Yeah. There's another troll. Nox. Okay, now
Gokus will go jungle, I think. Lee Sin coming out from high AM Gokus. Will he go jungle or will he go top? I think Sin will go top and Gokus will go jungle, because as you've seen earlier in the game, Goku is been going to the jungle mainly, and Sin has been going to the top lane, and Widowmaker locks in the Braum. So I think that's a pretty good comp coming in from Kalista and Braum. Don't you think so, Akshat? Kalista can bind with Braum.
In early game, I'm willing to bet that Kalista and Braum might dominate Kate and Morgana from level 3 to 5 onwards at least, before Morgana gets her ulti.
Right. And after level 6,
Morgana might have to put some points in a spell sheet to avoid the skill damage from Braum early on. Does even have Lee Sin.
What do you think about that top Jarvan pick? Okay, he changed to Malphite. Fatality will go with that Malphite pick top. Malphite is a pretty strong champion top lane nowadays. And there will be a Lissandra, that Probrosin will be hovering over that Lissandra top. Typically hovering over that Ezreal. Again, a troll teamer coming in. Okay, guys, what do you think about this double smite?
I think they are just trolling right now.
Right, right.
It would be interesting to see all 5 of them taking up smites. The next
That
few
would be a
games.
first. That would be a first.
Yeah. New meta. Okay. Lissandra would be an exceptional pick against Mal because he cannot defend against Lissandra at all. Plus, both are taking teleports, so yeah. I think it'll be a safe lane top with Lissandra dominating Malphite.
Right, right, Akshat. And that we've seen Chipkali perform on that RE well, very well last game against Ruthless, and he will lock in that RE going mid. How do you think
Only,
the Braum and the Kalista will perform against the Caitlyn and Morgana after level 6?
yeah, but Caitlyn can farm pretty safely. She has a range. So I don't think they'll face much problems, but they cannot win Braum and Kalista. It's pretty sure.
Right, right. A Diana mid
Diana
pick
is a
coming
great
in.
pick. Diana, I feel, is a pretty underrated champion. Okay, they are changing right now actually, but yeah, Diana could be a surprise pick from Gaming
He
Freaks.
locks in that Cassiopeia. What do you think
Okay.
about the Cassiopeia, Akshat?
If you see the Gaming Freaks team, they have a really good AoE comp. Morgana, Malphite, and Cassiopeia, they can CC for ages.
Right, right. And
Yeah,
Caitlyn and Vi can just clean up.
Ballista and Ari could go down before they can actually even cast a single spell with Gaming Freaks comp.
Right.
It will be interesting to see. I feel Nox might have an advantage while laning, but team fight it should be completely Gaming Freaks.
Right, right. Let's see how it
Lucian
goes,
will have,
Akshat. Pretty interesting
yeah.
game. I hope this game is full of action. It's fully action packed, and I hope the viewers are as much looking forward to the game as we are.
I hope so too. All the best to both the teams.
Yeah, all the best to both the teams. I hope uh, good performances, good moves coming in from all the players, and good luck, guys. Let's see how it goes. 3 minutes
Brom
into the
actually,
delay timing. Yeah,
yeah,
go on, Akshat.
Brom actually logged in with a smite. So now this is pretty interesting. The smite may be for Ari, I believe. He may go for a Brom may upgrade to red smite. I don't know why would he pick a smite? What do you think?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty confused too. Maybe he was just trolling around with that smite, and time ran out, and he had to lock in that smite. But otherwise, that smite pick does not make any sense to me, honestly. Maybe he can go with that red Cinder Hulk of the attack one, the
Yeah, I
attack
understand.
based
Yeah.
on the attack damage one, the Cinder Hulk upgrade. But I'm not sure that will be too sensible.
Maybe it's a defensive smite. Taking the blue smite, the chilling smite against V and yeah, it doesn't actually make much sense. We'll have to wait and see how it goes out. I really hope he did not just pick it up by mistake.
Yeah, yeah, same here. What do you think about the Cassiopeia and the RE mid lane matchup, Akshat?
I believe Ari is pretty strong. Ari is a great champion. Ari has a lot of ganking potential, but Cassiopeia is the current meta. She can defend a lot, and I don't think the turret's going down until unless the junglers actively target the opposition champ. And plus, Cassiopeia even is cleansed, so she is pretty much untargetable with her range and cleanse. So yeah, I think early game is gonna go down with Gaming Freaks defending till Malv, Cassiopeia, and Morgana they all hit level 6. When their ultis come in the game with V, Morgana, Malv, and Cassiopeia, that's a scary combination for Nox.
Yep. I definitely agree with you there because Morgana can either spell shield the Y or spell shield the Malphite, and they can have a beautiful initiate with Y going in and just destroying the Kalista, or then Malphite going in and just zoning out the back lane of the team gaming freaks.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Plus,
pretty
it'll be interesting to see the jungle fight. Lee Sin might like to counter jungle with Y in the game, and Lee Sin is actually a stronger jungler than Y, but Y has a lot of team fight presence. So yeah,
right,
it'll be
right.
interesting. So yeah, the game is about to start now.
Yeah, 4 seconds left for the game to start. We're going into the loading screen now.
Nice.
Pretty good matchups. I think Akshat over in overall they have their advantages and their disadvantages. But let's see which team comes out on top. Let's see which team performs very well, and let's see how the game goes all in all.
Do you have a favorite right now?
Pardon me.
Do you have a favorite among the teams? Do you think one team has a significant advantage over the other team just by
Well,
seeing the
honestly
picks?
speaking, Akshat, I think a little bit of wombo combo is going on within the NoxIgnisElemensia, but I don't have a favorite. It's a even matchup for me. I think both the teams have the chances to come out on top because I have seen that Gaming Freaks have performed extremely well against the best team of India at the moment. That is Ruthless. They have held up. They have performed extremely well against them, and well, it's a for me it's a even matchup, because according to me, although the Nox, I will tip it to the side of the NoxIgnisElemensia because the because of that little wombo combo that is going on. I love to watch the wombo combos take into action, and it's just beautiful to watch either side getting destroyed or make that wombo combo. Will it make that game or will it break that game? It's pretty interesting to watch.
Okay, yeah. So a pause coming in at the start. Apparently, two people are DC'd. You have to wait a bit for them to reconnect.
Yeah, so Akshat, what do you think about the Vi and the Lee Sin jungle? Like what will happen? Like, will they counter jungle each other? Will the Lee Sin dominate or will the Vi dominate? Who has more of a gang potential early in the game? Who will stand out in team fights? What do you think about these points?
I believe Lesion will definitely dominate pre-level 6, and I think Lesion has a lot of ganking potential. And if Lesion and Lissandra actually keep on ganging Malphite, I believe they can have a significant advantage up there. Plus, even against Cassiopeia. If Ari lands a charm, it's pretty much bye-bye Cassiopeia.
Right, Akshat. I
Bot
think
lane, they can defend. Yeah.
yeah. Bot lane they have that Morgana spell shield to defend. But I think even Y has a decent advantage in ganking, because Y has that burst damage that will come out from that Q. Because and in this meta, but the Y has to upgrade his max's Q, so that burst damage does count a lot. Y can come in with the gang with the burst damage and take down a player or two. But let's see how it goes. Let's see who dominates the jungle. And what do you think about the top lane matchup, Akshat? Malphite, since you're a top lane main yourself, what do you think about that top lane matchup against Malphite against Lysandra? Will Malphite have to play safe throughout the game, or will Malphite be able to play a little aggressively?
If I'm being honest, I believe Malphite does not have a great chance against Lissandra right now. Till level 6, he has to play safe. There's no other option. Lissandra will absolutely dominate him. Plus, Lissandra has pretty much infinite mana available to her with a passive. So yeah, I believe Malphite will have to play pretty safe right now. So yeah, the game has started. Both the junglers are starting from the bottom side, which is interesting to see. And the red team actually being aggressive right now. GamingPhreaks being aggressive.
A lot of wards
Cassiopeia,
coming in at this point of time in the game.
Cassiopeia is in a pretty vulnerable position right now. Okay, they just backed off. So yeah, Rishon might go inside. I believe Lee Sin is still thinking about going for the red or not.
Right, right.
Okay.
The minions have
Both the
spawned and
junglers
we
shifted to
will
the
see
top
the
side.
game go underway.
Yeah,
Pardon me,
both the
Akshay, can you repeat yourself?
Yeah, both the junglers shifted to the top side right now. And Lee Sin is apparently starting golems. Y is starting golems and Lee Sin is starting the frog.
Yep, yep.
The frog is pretty great entry, I might add. Bot lane has started with the golems here. So that's interesting to see. They'll probably miss a couple of minions.
I think bot lane wants that level 2 advantage, that early level 2 from bot lane. Will they go aggressive onto the Morgana and the Caitlyn at level 2? Braum gets
That's
caught
a pretty
immediately
great
by a
snare,
smell.
man.
We see a lot of poke coming in from the Cassiopeia onto the Ahri in mid lane. Although the Ahri is trying to keep up with the Cassiopeia. Pretty even matchups, don't you think? All farming going on pretty well. Braum has recovered that HP and they are playing it safe. Caitlyn and Morgana pushing the Braum and Kalista into the turret right now.
Yeah, Caitlyn and Morgana are playing pretty aggressive, and they haven't even warded the river or anywhere. So that might turn out to be risky for them. Let's see how it goes. So a summoner spell being used here by Caitlyn, and Morgana might end up getting stunned, but Kalista actually backed off for a bit.
It's interesting to notice, guys, that Hi I Am Goku's it has gone ADC while Epic Titface has gone the jungle. By last game, Epic Titface was ADC and Hi I Am Goku's was the jungler.
Yeah, that's an interesting swap between them. So let's see how that works out for them. And right now there's a pretty good ganking opportunity for Y, but for some reason she decided to back off. Probably just playing it safe for now.
Yep.
This has pretty low HP. So, and another great snare by Morgana.
I think Kalista and Braum will back off at this point of time.
Yeah, they need to. They don't have the HP left right now.
Okay, we see Lissandra bullying the Malphite into the turret.
Malphite is actually out farming Lissandra right now, so that's interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting to watch.
Yeah.
A potential fight coming in at the bot lane. They are fighting for that crab and the red team will take that crab.
Yeah. GamingPhreaks are actually out farming all the way. From the jungle to the bot lane. Everywhere they have a starting CS lead and already a 700 gold difference.
Yep. A 700 gold difference as you can see in 5 minutes into the game.
Okay, Y is got spotted by Lee Sin and Ahri is coming in. That's going to be risky, but Y just takes the safe route out. Cassiopeia was Cassiopeia was following her, so that's good. And Cassiopeia might hit level 6 pretty soon.
Do you think the Cassiopeia will go aggressive onto the Ahri as soon as she hits level 6?
Well, till now it has been the case, and as she's already out leveling her, she might go in hard at level 6.
Right.
But here we see Lee Sin ready for a gank in mid. We still haven't seen actually an engagement with the junglers. And,
yeah, we haven't seen either teams gank in either lanes. Lissandra very vulnerable for a gank in top lane. Cassiopeia very vulnerable for a gank in mid lane. And Caitlyn and Morgan are very vulnerable for a gank in bot lane. I don't know why the junglers aren't that active so far, have not shown themselves to be active so far in the game. But let's see how it goes, Akshat. Let's see. What do you think the potential items for the junglers will be in this game?
I think both the junglers will go for a chilling smite, as Y obviously needs the chilling smite a lot, and Lee Sin can go aggressive with it. And okay, now here we see the first gank coming in. Morgana getting stunned, and Morgana just used her flash, and Lee Sin still ended up catching her with the Q. But
A teleport
okay,
coming in from the Malphite. Will
teleport with
the Malphite flash ulti? Yeah, go on, Akshat.
Landing, and it's gonna be first blood right now. Exceptional first blood. Great teleport by Malphite. They actually could have taken all three down, but it's a beginning.
Right, what do you think? Oh, will they go for the dragon at this point of time in the game?
They should.
Although Y is in base.
But Lee Sin is actually just backed off, and Lee Sin will take some time to reach dragon. And Malphite, Morgana, and Caitlyn can take down the dragon. Plus, but it's still warded. So let's see. And Ari has hit level 6, so she can completely ruin their opportunity there. So let's see.
Right, Akshat. We do notice that there are 2 smites in the team blue. So the team blue should have a little bit of an advantage in taking the dragons, in taking the barons, in taking such objectives. They should have that little advantage, because of the 2 smites they have. Will they make use of that, or will they not make use of that? Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. And as you highlighted about the 2 smites point, actually Braum might have saved himself if he did not choose smite. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They actually gave a first blood. And it's a 1,700 gold, 1,700 gold advantage to GamingPhreaks right now.
Right.
And the advantage is just growing. Let's see how. And plus it's level 6 already. So yeah, Cassiopeia, Malf and Y can hit a pretty good combo.
I think Team NoxIgnisElemensia is already out-farming the Team GamingPhreaks by 1.7 thousand gold. And that 400 extra gold coming in as first blood for the Malphite.
Yeah, and plus 200 for the Caitlyn and Morgana. Versus gold. You can never discount it out.
Yeah, of course,
It becomes pretty significant later game. So
I think the game will be unpaused soon.
Yeah. Okay, so it's resuming now, and I think a mid fight should ensue pretty soon. Cassiopeia is on full mana and has hit level 6, and she's aggressively pushing Ari back. And bot, they can put down significant damage on the turret right now. They know that Braum and Lee Sin both are unavailable to fight right now. They should at least take down a quarter of the turret's HP. Caitlyn taking a hit for the verse. Now, as you can see, Lissandra is moving towards mid, and but she just backed off. I don't know what she was searching for, but she apparently did not find it. It's interesting to see that Malphite has still managed to outfarm Lissandra even after teleporting bot. Lissandra really needs to up her game. Okay, a dragon being started by Y. She's soloing it right now, and no help from bot or from mid. Probably hiding the fact that they are taking the dragon.
I think Y can solo the dragon at early levels compared to other junglers, but I've seen that there have been guides that have been coming out that junglers can take the dragon at level 3. A beautiful charm by Ari, dodging Cassiopeia's ult.
Yeah, and Cassiopeia is on pretty low HP right now. Ari can actually take her down if she goes aggressive.
The first dragon will go to Team NoxIgnisElemensia.
Yeah.
An uncontested dragon that is beautifully taken by Y.
Here we see Ari getting blue. With blue, Ari can pretty easily take down Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia might need to back off real soon.
We see actually the Malphite pushing into the lane of the Lysandra at this point of time. What is that?
We still have to see a good play from Lee Shen. He did gank once bot, but all he did was manage to burn up Morgana's flash. Since then, he hasn't done much. And we really need to see the junglers getting more proactively involved in the game.
Right, right. A 2k gold lead coming up right now at 9 minutes in the game. Malphite is going a bit of AP if you guys notice.
Okay, one sec. Malphite has shown a lot of good
Farming abilities, right?
yeah. Malphite is actually doing pretty well. Considering it was an extremely difficult lane for him. His teleport will be up soon in about a minute. So we might see another ganking opportunity there. Here we see Goku actually dying out, but that's a great teleport by Lysandra, and here we see Goku getting a double kill, and they might take down the turret now. That's a 3v1 in bot lane.
Yeah, a beautiful teleport from Lysandra over there, picking up that kill for Goku's, and that'll be 2 kills for the blue team and 1 kill for the red team.
And there we see Mike can LTN take down Goku right now, but he prefers to back off and save his own life. So instead of seeing a 1v1 trade, we see 0 for 0. Okay. Now
the Cassiopeia also has pushed into the lane of the Ari, and the Cassiopeia has regained a lot of her HP if you notice.
Yeah, but Cassiopeia has blue, so she can probably outspam Ari right now. But with Cassiopeia's blue, a ganking opportunity might develop for Lee Sin, and Lee Sin has his ulti right now. So it'll be interesting to see if he goes in and engages. And here we can see Malphite actually going in the turret and pushing into the turret a lot.
Right, right.
Lee Sin did try to gank up it, but that was a pretty tame attempt from him.
How do you think the late game will be of these two teams, Sakshit?
Late game, I believe GamingPhreaks should dominate. Oh, there's an ulti coming out from Kalista, and okay, from Morgana, and Morgana just got stunned, but Braum might die. Braum actually does die, and the gold lead just keeps on increasing for GamingPhreaks. They are right now on a 2,500 gold lead, which is a pretty significant. And another Goku also dying. A great ulti by Y, and we might see the turret going down pretty soon now.
Right, right. Akshat, what time are you at?
I'm at 12:25.
Yeah, same here, same here.
Pause coming in right now.
Yeah, pause coming in, a little bit lag, disconnection going on.
So let's go over to the items right now. Malf has already completed Abyssal, which would be pretty useful against Lysandra and Ahri. And Caitlyn should have her Infinity Edge pretty soon now. Kalista went for the Hurricane, which I believe is not a good pick. But let's see how it works out for her. And it's interesting to notice Cassiopeia's creep minion advantage over Ahri.
Yep. Cassiopeia has almost 36 minion advantages over Ahri.
4 minion advantage. She's outfarming her 1 to 1.5, which is an extremely good minion advantage. And when you couple it with Malphite's advantage, top and mid actually have almost a 60 plus creep advantage. So yeah, you can see where the gold lead is coming from. They have a 3,200 gold lead at the moment, and they should probably take the next dragon as well. They have a pretty good warding coverage around the dragon.
Right, if you notice one thing, guys, the red team has 6 assists while the blue team has 2 assists. That's also a part from where the goal lead is coming from. Malphite with that teleport gang, the first blood from picking up that first blood, giving 2 assists, 200 gold each to the Caitlyn and the Morgana. That will put them ahead of the Kalista and the Braum. Caitlyn should pick up an Infinity Edge soon, which will be a problematic factor for the Kalista.
Yeah. And as you can see, it's only been 12 minutes and 1/3 of Cassiopeia's Tier of the Goddess is already complete. So Cassiopeia would deal a lot of damage late game. Lee would do actually good if he keeps on ganking mid. Lee Sin hasn't participated well in the game right now at all, I believe. Lee Sin really needs to pick up his game.
Right, right.
And I think Ari should also try and start ganking because I don't think they can. They are not able to do anything to Cassiopeia right now. She's just farming pretty much on her own free will. Boss still coming in. Apparently, the Malphite is DC'd, so we're still waiting on for Malphite.
And we see the reconnection coming in, so no disappointment, guys.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, the resume coming in from the red team. Let's see as the game goes underway.
Morgana and Y both moving towards mid, and Lee Sin could get caught, but Lee Sin just avoids it for now. Lee Sin is in a pretty bad position, but Y and Morgana are both backing off. If they had actually engaged, I believe they could have got the kill.
Right, right.
Another boss coming in.
What do you think? 1 minute 44 seconds till the dragon. What do you think about the dragon, Akshat? Will this dragon be contested for, or will Team NoxIgnisElemensia dominate this dragon as well?
At the moment, I believe GamingPhreaks would get the dragon pretty easily because Lissandra still has around 90 seconds, more than 90 seconds in fact, on a teleport left, while Malphite has his teleport.
You mean Team NoxIgnisElemensia, right? The red team.
Yeah, Nox is the red team, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Nox is the blue team, I believe.
No, Nox is the red team. The blue team is GamingPhreaks.
Okay. So yeah, Nox should take down the dragon pretty easily. They have a great ward coverage around dragon, and it'll be interesting to see this. Still no death coming out from the mid lane.
Yep. Both the mid laners playing a bit passive, and the Ari playing a bit passive, losing out a lot of CS, while the Cassiopeia is definitely playing aggressive and picking up that farm and forcing Ari to back off right yet again. A gang coming in from the Lissandra, Malphite.
And Malphite might just die, and Malphite still has his
Y counter gang coming in from Y with that burst damage.
Oh, Malphite just missed his ulti, and that was terrible. That was a pretty great dodge from Lee Sin, but Cassiopeia coming in as well, and they just turned around a gank on Malphite to a kill. And the goal advantage just keeps on going up. It's almost 4,000 now. Braum and
Right, Akshat. I think the Cassiopeia is becoming dangerous at this point of time in the game. She is dealing a lot of damage onto the player members of the GamingPhreaks. But let's see how it goes.
I believe GamingPhreaks really need to up their game. They have to start either teaming up for 5v5 ganking opportunities, or either the Lee Sin needs to start going in aggressively on different lanes. Ari needs the blue right now, and she might get it soon. The dragon is up, and there is no ward coverage from either team on the dragon. Y is actually going in, and Malphite has his teleport up, so he will join in if there's a team fight coming up there.
Right. The pink ward coming in from Y. The Y will start the dragon, I believe, with the backup from Morgana.
It should be a pretty easy dragon, I believe, for Y. Because Lee Sin actually does come up, but Lee Sin is at half the HP right now. If Ari ends up landing this charm, it could be a death for Cassiopeia. White just does join in, but Cassiopeia goes down pretty early, and there's a ulti coming out from Brom. And Kalista joining up as well, and it could be a third death. Okay, it's 2 deaths down, and it could be a free dragon now for GamingPhreaks. It was a pretty great turnaround, and finally, there's the gold lead decreases a bit, 1000 decreases, and they do get their first dragon, and one-on-one dragon for both the teams.
Right, Akshat. 15 minutes into the game, we see 20 to 23,000 gold lead, while as 4 to 5 kills and 1:1 dragon, 0:0 turrets.
I believe it was a pretty bad position by Cassiopeia. She did not need to go that aggressive, especially seeing as Ari was already coming in, and Cassiopeia actually caused him the dragon and 2 kills. It'll be nice to see GamingPhreaks build up on that small goal difference. Ari has already got an unholy grail, but we see a needlessly large rod coming up on Cassiopeia. She has a lot of damage right now on her, and Vian, Lissandra, and Malphite just met in the middle, and it's a death for Lissandra. And might we see a mid turret going down right now?
We might, Akshat. Let's see how the Ari will defend, or the Malphite backing off to the top lane, the Vi backing off to the jungle. So I don't think the mid turret will go down. Ari clearing up those minions in the mid lane.
But the 4,000 gold lead is back up for Nox. They already have a turret, and 4,300 gold lead, and Ari and Lee Sin getting the kill on
Cassiopeia. Yeah, that beautiful charm coming in from that Ari onto the Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia getting caught out, and the Lee Sin Wing onto the Ari and picking up that kill from Cassiopeia.
Yeah, and why just clearing up the minion, just getting the free gold. Bot lane has been pretty inactive after the Lissandra teleport. There have been no kills except the Brom death. And let's see the minion count right now. The minion count is heavily in favor of Nox right now. GamingPhreaks need to catch up on that, or late game they might suffer a lot.
Yeah, but I totally agree with you, Akshat, because the farm will matter 30 minutes into the game. Right now, it's not showing that much, but in 30 minutes into the game, the farm will matter a lot, and it will start to make a difference as the members of the NoxIgnisElemensia pick up their items. While even in bot lane, the team GamingPhreaks have been recently dominating. So let's see how it goes.
There might be a gang coming out from GamingPhreaks right now. Lee Sin has been camping bot for quite a while, but they just decide to back off apparently. You could see Malphite pushing in fearlessly. He just has a single ward down in the jungle, and he just keeps on pushing and pushing. It might be risky, but he's getting the gold for taking the risk. Lissandra really needs to stop here somehow.
A summoner's burned from Morgana. Morgana getting caught out by the Brom's Q, and a summoner's being burnt out by the Morgana right now.
Yeah.
Pretty much an even game, don't you think, Akshat?
I believe, yeah. Since Cassiopeia's 2 deaths, it has become pretty even, but earlier it was pretty heavily in favor of Nox Gaming.
Yeah, the team GamingPhreaks have clawed their way back into this game, and Malphite is taking that Lissandra to a very minimum amount of HP. I don't know how the Malphite is dominating that Lissandra. It's pretty surprising to watch.
A teleport just coming down from Malphite, and we might see a team fight, but Brom just being saved, and Ari using her ultimate, a great charm landing up, and Cassiopeia gets a double kill. Lissandra also using up her ultimate, but Lissandra getting down Mog, but she should be dead now pretty soon. And Caitlyn gets a kill. Cassiopeia gets a double kill. Caitlyn gets a kill, and 4 members of Nox GamingPhreaks down right now, and the gold lead increases to 6,000, and was a pretty great team fight for Nox.
A lot of assists
also
coming
get the
in
ball
from
to
Nox. If you notice, Akshat, 5 assists, 7 assists, 6 assists, 4 assists, and 2 assists. While 2 assists, 1 assist, 4 assists, 1 assist, 1 assist from the Gaming Freak. So we have to see that the Gaming Freak over here are not participating well together, while Team NoxIgnisElemensia are definitely doing very well together and giving those assists to each other.
Yeah, and we see Caitlyn going back to the base. She is sitting on 2000 gold, and it'll be interesting to see what she picks up. So, Caitlyn completes her Infinity Edge and Static Shift. She could dominate the lanes right now. Kalista
Right.
should be aware of it. Station going for the blue. Ari Malphite is taking a lot of risks here.
Yeah, the Malphite is playing a bit risky. He is definitely going aggressive onto the members of Team Gaming Freaks, but it doesn't seem he's being getting caught. They are surviving it.
And all the auto turrets being taken down by Nox, and Cassiopeia and Caitlyn are moving in pretty quickly towards bot lane, and joined by Y. And we might see a double kill for someone here. Okay, Morgana actually going down to Goku, but still they.
A nice try from Goku's takes 1 kill for 1, and the Braum will go down as well.
Yeah.
But a nice try from Goku's nice fighting skills.
So he does not give a lot of gold right now. So I believe he's expendable to a limit. And the dragon is up. Let's see what happens here. Actually, because of Malphite, Lissandra has to go top and they'll get a free dragon. Nox ends up with the second dragon in the game. And
the Malphite is pretty tanky at this point of time in the game.
We might see Ari going down right now. She did land a good charm and had to use her ulti to back off. Malphite also joining his team, and we may see a 5v5, the first 5v5 of the game, if he keeps joining and going towards the direction.
Right, Akshat, what do you think about the Caitlyn scaling up against the Kalista at this point of time in the game?
Caitlyn is really far ahead of Kalista right now. She has a 1000 gold lead, a minion advantage, a KD advantage, and she also got the lifesteal right now. An Infinity Edge would give her a lot more damage than Kalista. Kalista, because of her Runan's Hurricane, depends on the team a lot more than Caitlyn. Caitlyn could take down someone one-on-one. Kalista cannot do that right now.
Right, but I think the Kalista has performed well enough. Some good kiting skills coming out from the Kalista when he was being ganked. So let's see how it goes. How does the Lee Sin and the Vi scale right now?
Okay, Vi is way ahead. Vi already has his Trinity and his Stalker's Blade, while only Ranger's Trailblazer upon Lee Sin right now. He has a Sight Stone, but he does not have much. Plus, because of Boots of Mobility, Vi could gank pretty quickly, which Lee Sin lacks. Lee Sin actually lacks mobility in front of Vi, which is probably the first time I'm seeing this. Lee Sin needs to come back into the game. He's pretty far away from Vi.
Okay, what do you think about the Cassiopeia and the Ari at this point of time? I think the Cassiopeia and the Ari are pretty even, because the Ari has picked up 3 kills, while the Cassiopeia also has picked up 3 kills and 3 assists, but has died twice. But the Ari has not died even once, but although the Ari is behind on CS, it's almost pretty even, because of those 3 kills.
The advantage is pretty significant. It's 65 right now. And the team fight coming in here, why just escaping, actually why just died actually. Lissandra comes in to finish her off. And Lee Sin is on pretty low HP, Ari is on pretty low HP. And Kalista trying to poke her way out, but she might just die to Malphite. And Braum and Kalista and Lee Sin and Ari all surviving on negligible HPs. And Rom just gets finished off before he's able to enter the base. So it's a 2-4-0 for no 2-4-1 actually for Nox Gaming, and they might steal up a turret as well. So that was a pretty great trade for Nox Gaming, and they already have almost 8,000 gold advantage, which will just increase with this turret, which would go up to 9,000. And yeah, Nox seems unstoppable right now.
A lot of pressure coming in from Nox onto GamingPhreaks. 2 skill shots, 2 E's from Cassiopeia taking down almost all of that HP from that Kalista. However, will GamingPhreaks be able to claw themselves back into this game? Let's see how it goes, guys.
Morgana just finished up a Zhonya's, and that'd be an incredibly strong pickup from her. And Malphite might just take down a couple of those guys again, and Cassiopeia and Caitlyn joining in the party, and Lesion would die, and that's another 2 kills down for GamingPhreaks, 2 deaths down to GamingPhreaks, and the gold lead has increased. Another inner turret down. I believe Nox Gaming should finish it up from here. They have a pretty significant advantage in only 26 minutes in, 10,000 gold lead, 11,000 in fact almost, but might turn out to be unassailable later on.
Right. But I think can still claw themselves back into this game. They don't. It's a lot of pressure onto them, but still they can make their way back into this. They need a couple of turnarounds, a couple of good moves coming in from their side. So let's see how will they perform, and how will NoxIgnisElemensia use this advantage to themselves.
That's true. Ari and Lissandra can still take out anyone on the day. If Ari and Lissandra are able to catch someone, okay, so we see a Baron, a pretty early Baron for Nox, and there's no ward coverage, absolutely no ward coverage from GamingPhreaks, and they have no idea that's a free Baron going down to Nox, and another pretty great advantage. It'll be interesting to see what they do with the Baron. Do they just siege, or will they be able to take down an inhibitor turret? What do you think?
I think Nox should use this advantage to themselves and take down that mid inhibitor turret and the mid inhibitor. But let's see how they use this advantage for themselves.
Malphite has been exceptional till now in the game. From the first blood to the last kill of the Lesion, he has been exceptional. It'll be interesting to see what happens now, as they already have Baron and they are a lot ahead in gold, and maybe Vi can actually go back and engage into them with Morgana and Caitlyn by her side. But they are probably just waiting for Cassiopeia and Malphite to join them.
Right, I want to see that 5v5 combo going on, that 5v5 wombo combo coming in from NoxIgnisElemensia. I want to see that, and I want to see how Team GamingPhreaks will defend onto them. Will they kite around that combo, or will they be caught up in that combo? Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, their team getting caught out by a ward in the red bush. They're actually targeting the last inner turret left by GamingPhreaks, and I don't think there's any way they can defend it. Everyone on Nox has their ultis up.
The dragon is live, Akshat. The dragon is live. NoxIgnisElemensia will pick up a free dragon once again. The third dragon.
The third dragon of the game for them.
The fourth dragon for the game. The third dragon for them.
Yeah, and maybe we'll see a fight coming up right now. They have been caught out by the ward, so they'll just start pushing in with the minions. It's a 5v5 here in the bot lane. I believe Malphite might just go in with the dive with Morgana's spell shield. Actually, why just engage upon Lissandra? A dead tomb coming down. Morgana dies out pretty easily without actually using up a Zhonya's, which was pretty bad. And but still, Caitlyn is Caitlyn. She takes up 2 kills, and Cassiopeia gets another one. And we see Cassiopeia has not even used a cleanse right now. And maybe see a dive from them? No. Actually, why just backs off? Another 3 for 1 coming in for Nox, and it's 9-18 right now in kills, 13,000 gold difference,
And
5 to 1
5 is to
turrets.
1
It's now 7
turrets.
to 6 pretty soon. Nox up steamrolling him right now.
Yep, absolutely. Akshat, Nox are definitely stomping the grounds of the Summoner's Rift right now with their heavy and out-farmed members of the team. But let's see how it goes. I still have hope for the gaming freaks. I still want the gaming freaks to shine. Let's see, because this, if the gaming freaks do come back into this game, it will be pretty interesting. The turnaround will be pretty interesting to watch, and it'll be something new. But let's see, will NoxIgnisElemensia close down the game, or will the gaming freaks manage to hold on a bit longer, or even claw back into the game right now?
Right. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so Y was sitting on 2000 gold and she's probably just waiting out for some item. Okay, Y has got her Hex Drinker, a Giant's Belt, a Trinity Force. She's a machine right now. If she goes on someone, they're dead. They're pretty much dead.
Yep, I totally agree with you, Akshat. Her ulti will result in the death of one member from Gaming Freaks. But let's see, will last time we saw Morgana not giving her black shield to the Y, but just the Y going in without any fear onto the Lissandra and destroying her.
Yeah, Morgana actually played out the last game pretty badly. She did not use the spell shield and okay. A Zonya coming out from Lissandra already and she died without even actually using a dead 2. The spell shield just saved Malphite and we see another kill. A triple coming down for Caitlyn and we'll probably see Ari going down as well and a quadra kill coming down for Caitlyn and only Lesion left for Gaming Freaks and Inhibitor going down pretty soon and it just keeps getting better and better for Nox.
Right, Akshat, the inhib has gone down. Will this be GG, or will they be happy with the inhib and back off? They will be happy with the inhib. They will push out the bot lane by cleaning out the jungle of for the members of the red team.
Caitlyn is sitting on 2600 gold right now and Cassiopeia on 2300 and it'll be interesting to see what they pick up when they go back to base. Okay, you could see Caitlyn's inventory, she's basically farmed up. She only has one slot left which might go for a defensive item, but her offensive items are stacked. Whereas Kalista is still waiting for her first critical hit. They have no critical hit damage, they have not much AD, only Ari is farmed up and yeah.
Caitlyn is sitting pretty on a 10-1-9 score with an Infinity Edge, a Bloodthirster, a Static Shiv, a Last Whisper, almost a Banshees, and her boots. But let's see, will they finish the game right now, or will they delay it even longer?
Well, if they want, I think they can finish the game, but they might wait out for the next Dragon or Baron.
They have 16,000 gold ahead. That is a ridiculous amount of gold at this point of time. 33 minutes into the game, 16,000 gold difference, as we can see, guys. That's a ridiculous amount of gold difference.
Every single team member is actually an item ahead.
Yep.
A whole item ahead. That's huge. How do you counter that? You can see Malphite dancing on the Lesion's queue. That's how far they are ahead. They don't even care. They are not even scared a little bit. The Baron coming up and I believe Nox will go for the Baron and then go for the kill. Baron being started.
I think this will be an uncontested Baron, guys. This will be an uncontested Baron. Am I right, Akshat?
This is the second uncontested Baron.
Right.
Getting almost embarrassing for Gaming Freaks. Okay, Braum pushing up far ahead for the ward, but safely returning back. They might go for the top turret right now. In fact, they are going for the top turret, all 5 of them. and they all have their ultis available. The snare does not land, and R8 survives another day. The charm does land upon Morgana, and Morgana is on pretty low HP. She might need to back off, or maybe she'll just stay back for the back support. Okay, she does go back, and an engagement coming down from Braum. Braum ultis up, but it's for no use. Braum
Yeah, the Morgana does back out. Team NoxIgnisElemensia are going to be playing a bit safe right now at this point of time because the Morgana has not backed out. The Morgana is still in the game. Will they engage like this? Will Team NoxIgnisElemensia engage like this? The Caitlyn being frozen, but almost no damage coming in from the Lissandra. Malphite ulti coming on to 4 people. The Caitlyn and the Cassiopeia will destroy the back members of the team GamingPhreaks, and they will be finishing off this game. This is GG. Well played, guys. A good game. A lot of action coming in from both the teams. Very well played. Good job, guys. Congratulations on the win. Stay tuned for the What the Fast giveaway, guys. $9.99 worth of What the Fast for 1 month subscription. Stay tuned.